Hello everyone, this is Real Talk with Vince, and I'm Vince. Today I want to talk about a question that I get often, and that question is, why can I not find the right man or woman? This question is pretty complex to answer, so I'm going to be breaking it down into several videos, because I definitely don't want to bore you, but I do want to be able to explain it to you in great detail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do several parts to this video in explaining what I think is the answer to the difficulties of finding the right man or woman. So part one, I'm going to label as defining love. I believe people are having a hard time finding the right person is because they don't really understand what love is. And if you cannot define love within yourself, how do you expect to find it when you're going from relationship to relationship? You have to know what you're looking for. So to me, the idea of defining love is the most important thing you do before you get into a relationship. And I'll give you an example about it. You don't go to the grocery store and try to figure out what you need at that moment in time. You usually want to know exactly what you're going there for in the first place. You're going to want to make a list or at least have an idea of what you need. And then you're going to go to the store. Well, in the same way with a relationship, you're not just going to jump into one and then hope to find whatever it is that you're needing. It's much better to actually write a list or define, what love is to you. Then you can go into a relationship because now you know what you're looking for. So often people just go from relationship to relationship, kind of just wandering around thinking they're going to find something, and they're having a trouble in finding it. And I believe that reason is because they haven't defined love. And so many people have been relationship dependent that they have to be in a relationship all the time. And so when you're in a relationship all the time, you don't take a step back and realize, wait a minute, I need to understand what I'm looking for here. And when you're doing that, it's just you're going to continue to make mistakes, mistake after mistake. So the best thing to do is to slow down, take a moment and say, hey, what is love? What is love to me? How do I know that I'm in love? How do I know when someone loves me? And my advice to you is to actually even write it down on a piece of paper or put it in your notes in your phone. And so that you have something to look at, so that whenever you're finding yourself lost, you can go back to your notes and say, hey, this is what I felt love was. And if I'm not receiving this from my partner, or if I'm not giving this to my partner, maybe I need to question my love for this person or their love for me. I really hope I got you thinking. And I really hope that you're going to take the time to sit down and write down what you believe love is. And I promise you that when the next time you're looking in for a relationship, look back at your notes and see what is it that is important to you. And if that partner that you're potentially thinking about fills that checklist, then you're likely to find something what you're looking for. And I'm willing to guarantee you that relationship will probably last longer, because you've taken the time to actually think about what you want. And in knowing what you want, you'll be willing to find out whether that person is for you or not. And if they're not for you, you're going to be able to know pretty quickly and be able to move on from that relationship. So please, take a moment and write things down, and you will see how it will change your life. Okay, well, that makes up my time for now. I hope you listened in, and I hope I was able to give you some good advice. Like I said, I'm going to be breaking this into parts. The next part is going to be about basically how to define love. I'm not going to leave you hanging, guys. So, so keep a lookout for my next post. Subscribe to my YouTube channel so that way you can get an update as to when I upload my next video, because I'm going to go into detail as far as what love really is. Because in my opinion, I believe a lot of people don't know what love is because they're going off of either experiences or they're going off of what they've seen in the movies and the media, which I believe they got it all wrong. And I'll tell you why in my next video. Until then, please follow me on Instagram at Real Talk with Vince, Twitter, Real Talk Vince, there's no with, and on Facebook, Real Talk with Vince. Take a moment to like me and follow me, and I'll look for you guys there. Thank you so much for listening to my video, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.